How many of you are tired of the 9 to 5 job? How many of you are tired of this rat race that you have been doing for years and still going from paycheck to paycheck and harder to find out what to do and how to fulfill all your dreams? So, to all these questions, I have some solution for you all. And that solution is becoming a good leader. And good leaders are good readers. So today I would be doing a book review of a treasure kind of book that is called The 4 Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferris. So this is a treasure book and must read book. And today I am here. I am Surajit Day here in front of you to present this book and present a review of this book. So first, let us understand what this book is all about. This is a wonderful book and it has blown my mind. And I'm sure when you go through this book, it will give answers to all your questions. How to come out of the rat race, how to liberate yourself, how to have time freedom, how to manage your time, in fact, how to manage your task, how to do less and get more. I'm sure you might have heard of the 80-20 principle. I'm sure you might have heard of the Pareto principle. You might have heard of Parkinson's law. And when we talk about the Parkinson's law, it is the time that you give to yourself to complete a particular kind of work. For example, if you give yourself 24 hours to complete a kind of work, definitely you will try your best with all your resources to complete that work in next 24 hours. And even if you give yourself time of completing a work in the same kind of work in 7 days, definitely you will complete it in 7 days. And the same work, if you give yourself time to complete in 10 days, definitely you will do it in 10 days. So it is up to you how you can shorten the duration to complete the job and produce more, how to increase your productivity. That is what is matter, right? So here, today we will be talking about this book, The 4 Hour Work Week, and how this amazing author, Timothy Ferris, converted his $40,000 per year income into $40,000 per month and converted 80 hours work per week into just 4 hours per week. And how does he does that? That secret, that recipe is given in this book. So it is a must read for all the aspiring entrepreneurs to understand. I mean, how to achieve more by doing less, how to apply the 80-20 principle. So this book is structured into 4 important pillars. The first pillar is definition. Definition to understand the NR that is mentioned in this book as the new rich. So today, the new rich are not those who are coming from the rich families or are going to the Harvards or going to the, prestigious institutes. The new rich are the smarter people, are the people who follow their passion and can convert that into high paying income. The definition of this are given in this chapter called the D for definition. And you will get to know the understanding why this book was written and what are the principles that is being followed. How does the new rich people act? So that is all given as part of definition. The second part is elimination. The author, Timothy Ferris, said that how he has converted his 80 hours per week work into just 4 hours of work per week. And that is being possible by eliminating 50% of the work which does not add value to your productivity, which you can immediately eliminate within 48 hours. And that is the magic here. How to eliminate, cut short those work. For example, there are many emails that is coming all the day, and it is not necessary for you to keep checking them. And that is taking a lot of time of your productivity, right? So similarly, there are many such activities that can be eliminated. So what are those activities? How to identify those activities? You will come to know by reading that part. That portion of that book is E for elimination. Now, the most important part of this book is A for automation. How can you automate most of your work? What are the websites that can help you? How you can have a virtual assistant who can give you a great return on investment, I will say ROI, who can simplify your work, who can actually reduce your work to 1/10, right? So A for automate. How can you automate? How can you leverage many of the work to the internet, to some of the websites, to some of the softwares? How can you automate, right? And utilize that portion of time for your self growth or self development. So that is all about the automation part. And finally, it is the L, that is liberation. Liberation from 9 to 5 job, liberation from the rat race, liberation from, from the boss who isn't happy even if you spend 1 hour less in the office, liberation from all the miseries, and having a time freedom, having a freedom of place. You can work from anywhere remotely. Even you can convert a cafe into your workstation. You can continue doing what you love to do. You can follow your passion. That is all about liberation in the book. And this book is a treasure, I must say, for those who want to follow their dreams. So following dream is not so difficult, right? Following your passion is something you must look into. And this book is a treasure, is a Bible, which will help you to follow your dreams. And with the structure of this book, D for definition, E for elimination, L for liberation, A for automation, of course, will help you to move smoothly towards the entrepreneurial journey. And you will come to know how to utilize how to make use of the 80-20 principle. What are the 20% of the efforts that you can put on that are so productive, that can fetch you 80% of the results? How you can apply the Parkinson's law? How can you complete a job in a very less course of time? So these are the most important things. How can you delegate your work, right? And invest your time into your self-development, invest your time with your happy family time, with your family members, spending quality times. So this book is a guideline for this, and this will also give you the option of working remotely. What are the websites that can support you? Where you can get the gigs? How can you follow your passion? How can you get more clarity about your passion, right? So this book is an absolutely amazing one, which will give you all the details, minute details. And let me tell you, there are so many websites, there are so many things that you will find in this book. The author has been so kind and generous in offering all the areas where to look for, which website to go for. Suppose you want to get how to go for automation of your email responders, which websites to follow. So there are so many ways, there are so many websites that can support you. Even a lot about travel at very low cost is provided in this book. How you can travel at a very low cost. How can you travel the world? So this is an entire curriculum of your life to live it fully with fulfillment. So this is Surajit Day, and I am so excited to bring and present this amazing book, The 4-Hour Week. So I'm sure you will go for this book. So it's available. It's available in Amazon. You can search for even in your nearest bookstores, wherever you can. But this book is a must read. So I'm really happy to present this book to you, and thank you so much for listening and watching this video. Subscribe my channel, because I will be coming up with more such amazing book. You can see in my background there's so many books, and I will be discussing because to become a leader you need to be a very good reader, and we all are leader in some or the other way, because we are leading our life. Either you are a businessman, either you are a entrepreneur or a solopreneur, or even you might be working for someone. But having the mindset of an entrepreneur is something very important. Having the mindset of a skilled entrepreneur, or having a mindset of liberating yourself, having a mindset of coming out of the miseries, having the mindset of following your passion is what matters. So let's make our life much better by reading the books that can add great value to our life. So this is Surajit Day, and I look forward to your comments about this book review, and I will come back to you again with much more videos about the book review, about many more things, and will help you to grow in your career and life. Thank you so much. Have a great day.